Chapter 4, Parts and Wholes. Today, next question. Make different patterns by coloring some squares in the grid B, C, D. What part of the grid did you color? What part of the grid remained white? Right. So first one A they done. The 3 they gave us to do. So first one they done. Here we have to write how much is been colored and how much is not been colored. So in A, total number of squares are 16 in a given rectangle. Out of 16, 8 are being colored blue. They made different patterns. So when we count the colored part, it is 8. So 8 upon 16 are blue. And how many are white? 8. So 8 we are going to write on the top. 8 upon 16 are white. Now same way we can make any pattern in B, C and D, and we have to write how much part we colored and how much is left white. So I done some coloring. So now we are going to write the fractions for them. First we already done. Now the B part we will do. Now in the B part, now how many squares we colored purple? There are 6. So out of 16 we colored 6 with purple. So the fraction will come 6 upon 16, because the colored portion we have to write on the top in the numerator. And how much is white portion? 10. So 10 upon 16 is white. Then for C, in this rectangle C, how many portion is colored with brown? So count. So total are how many? 10. So the fraction will comes to 10 upon 16 is brown, and the white left out is 6. 6 upon 16 is white. Now the last one, D. Now here we colored it with grey. So how much portion is been colored? 8. So 8 upon 16, because total number of squares are same, 16 only. Then white portion is 8. 8 upon 16. So this way we have to make a different patterns in the given rectangle, and we have to write how much portion is been colored and how much we left white. Draw grids of 16 squares and make pattern with. So they said first you have to draw a grid. You have to divide them into equal 16 squares. They should be equal. And then they said you have to color 3 upon 16 blue, 5 upon 16 red, and half green. So 3 upon 16 blue means out of 16, 3 are blue. So any 3 squares you can color blue. Then they said out of 16, 5 are red. So out of this one 16 we have to color 5 red, and half are green. So half of this total how many squares are there? 16. So half means half of 16 is 8. So that means we have to 8 squares we have to color green. So let's see. So we colored 3 squares blue, okay, because it is, and then out of 16 squares 5 are red. So we colored 5 red, and half of 16 is 8. So 8 we colored green. So this one is the pattern, or you can shift the colors as you want, but the number remains the same. So this one is the required answer. Now here one rectangle is given and some part is been colored. So now you have to write in fraction how much part of this rectangle is been colored. Now without drawing the squares or dividing this rectangle into equal parts, we cannot find out. So first what we have to do is, whatever rectangle is given, first we are going to divide it into equal parts so that we can find out how much part is been colored. So first we are going to divide this like this. We are going to draw wherever the colored portion is, from there we are going to start drawing the lines, straight lines. So this one is the first line, then draw the second one to divide it, then in a horizontal way. So now this whole rectangle is been divided into equal parts. Now we can give the answer that how much part is been shaded. So total how many rectangles are this given rectangle is divided? It is divided into 9 equal parts. And how much part is been shaded? 2 part. So the fraction will be 2 upon 9. So the required answer is 2 upon 9 of the shape is colored. Same way we have to do here also. Here also one rectangle is given and only small part of it is been colored. So first we have to divide this whole rectangle in equal parts so that we can find out which part is been shaded. So first we are going to draw lines to find the shaded part. So first draw a vertical line straight with that colored part. The next line. See, now all these parts are equally divided. So it is very important, you have to divide the given figure equally. So now total how many parts are there? 9. And how much part is been shaded? Only one part is been shaded. So that means the fraction, the required shaded part is how much? 1 upon 9. So 1 upon 9 of the shape is colored. Next one. Here also the shape is given to you and some part of it has been colored. Now you have to find how much part is been colored. Which part of the shape is colored? You have to write in the fraction form. So again same way we have to do. First we have to divide this given figure into equal parts. So now divide it. This one is the first line, second, third, fourth. Now it is divided into equal parts. Now first count how many parts are there. Total how many parts are there. So there are 8 parts. And how much part is been shaded? Only one part is been shaded. So what will be the answer? 1 upon 8. So 1 upon 8 part of the shape is colored. Next question. Ramu's vegetable field. It is given on page number 56 of your textbook. So Ramu's vegetable field has 9 equal parts. You can see in the given picture the field has been divided into 9 equal parts. Now they are saying which vegetables does he grow. Now which vegetables you can see. So the vegetables are chilies, potatoes, brinjals, tomatoes and spinach in his vegetable fields. So these are the vegetables which he grew. Which vegetable grew in the biggest part of his field? What part? So now you have to see the picture and you have to find out which one is more. Which field having the more same type of vegetable. So when you will see carefully, the tomatoes are being grown in 3 fields out of 9. In 3 fields tomatoes are being grown. So it is which part you have to write in the fraction form. So out of 9, in 3 fields they grew tomatoes, so fraction will be 3 upon 9. So we written the answer 3 upon 9 part of his field contains tomatoes, because we have to write in the fraction form. This whole chapter based on fractions only. The next one is, on what part of the field does he grow potatoes? Now potatoes, you see, only 2 fields. So what will be the fraction for it? 2 out of 9. So total 9 fields are there. Out of 9 fields, only on 2 fields he is growing potatoes. So 2 upon 9 will come. So out of 9 equal parts, 2 of them contains potatoes. So the fraction is 2 upon 9 part of his field contains potato. Third part, what part of the field is used to grow Spanish? What part is used for brinjals? So now for Spanish, which part is been used? Only one part of the field. So how you are going to write in the fraction form? 1 upon 9, because only one field out of 9. So 1 upon 9 part of his field contains Spanish. Then second part of the question is, what part is used for brinjals? So how many? 2 parts. So 2 out of 9. So 2 upon 9. So 2 upon 9 part of his field contains brinjal. Practice the given problems and try to solve in your classwork notebook yourself.